Oke bos, oke guys, assalamualaikum guys. Nama timnya Bierhoff ya, pemain Jerman zaman dulu guys. Bierhoff ya, sangkatan sama siapa ya, Jurgen Klinsmann ya. Aduh, apalagi nih guys. Bellingham, itu ya Messi dulu ya. Aduh, Del Piero wes. Mudah-mudahan menang ya.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Kimmich got a shot away.
Wih,
Oh, fine stop
tendangan
from the
perkenalan
keeper.
dulu ya.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Messi plays it short. And here's Messi. Has a shot.
Aduh, tendangan guys.
And that's off target. Yeah, on another
Azril, assalamualaikum bang. Sepi malam bos. Waalaikumsalam bos. Sepi bos.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Make the difference.
Well, this guy, Teo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
Okay, interesting. Hernandez. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kok susah kita nyerang ya, build up kok jadi susah sekarang guys.
Perez goes on a run down the left wing.
Waduh.
Arsenal have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Baru penendang kanan siapa ya?
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Good strong hand by the keeper. And it's Vieira.
Wih.
Wilshere. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Messi. Hernandez crosses. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, good-looking ball. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Sends it crossfield.
Yuk, momen.
Ljungberg. Kimmich. And it's Vieira.
Mana si ini ya? Tuh,
That
tuh.
interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ljungberg!
Bantu.
Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
With Rudiger. Messi might just make this. And it's Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of
That's
that.
good play from him.
Ljungberg.
Boop.
Chance!
Aduh.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Temen kok kosong.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I
Hey.
would call it blanket suffocation.
Bantu.
Every single player is committed to the press.
Mbappe!
Beh. Tidak boleh
Well, he
menang
certainly
sama
wasn't in
Konami
the
ya.
mood to take any risks.
Kasih tiang guys.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Messi. And they can counter here.
Aduh,
João
udah.
Neves
Pas
spots it
umpan.
and intercepts. Now it's Messi. João Neves. Played into space out wide.
Waduh. Wah.
Corner given.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Waduh.
And now a sudden chance to counter. 5 minutes till the break. With Rudiger. Van Dijk. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Beh. Tuh.
Now it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Kimmich. Wilshere. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Spread out to the left. Pires. He's picked his way through. Has a goal!
Turun bos.
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team.
Ini bisa cetak gol guys.
His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's missed the
Korean, do you want play soccer battle with
Final action of the first half.
PS5
So the end
North
of the
Korean
first half,
soccer
both
team?
teams have had
Create
their
room
moments.
boss. So
There's been no
room
shortage
have
of
been
talking
created
points.
ya. Okay boss,
There
after
has
this
been
match boss.
just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
After this match boss, I will
Arsenal
visit your room
head in,
boss.
having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Aduh, mana Messi guys.
And it's Vieira.
Bah.
It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Kimmich. And there's his chance to lead the counter. João Neves picks it up out wide. Some resolute defending there. João Neves made a surge from fullback,
Waduh, Theo
as it
Hernandez
turned
ya.
out unsuccessfully. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. And here's Messi.
Ow!
Vieira with the clearance.
Bahaya
Corner number 3
Cristiano.
coming up.
Aduh, Surabaya
Arsenal
lumayan jadi
have
enak
the
sekarang
chance
bos.
to go the other way.
Buh,
And he's there to retrieve it. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. Pires.
yes.
Pires. Cleared without complication. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Messi. Kimmich. Arsenal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. That's Rudiger. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Now he's off and running. Ljungberg.
Yes.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to
Hey.
look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they're
Phew.
set for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Kimmich.
Kayak mudah
Now
sekali
the breakaway.
dilewati.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. João Neves has it in a wide position. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And claimed it back swiftly.
Eh,
Well, that is one way to stop him. Back into the middle. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
weh.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi.
Bah. Aduh, salah pencet ya.
That'll be a throw.
Aduh, Messi udah capek guys. Saatnya Lewandowski guys. David Beckham ya. Neymar bolehlah main guys. Bastoni udah capek guys. Tuh back udah bawa lagi kita ya. Siapa yang kita bawa back ya? Rudiger, Tony Adam belum dapat, yang udah dapatnya Victor Baya ya, nggak apa-apa
Substitution
nih.
for Arsenal. Number 10, Messi. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 8, Joshua Kimmich. Number 15,
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a
number
nutshell now.
17, Alessandro Bastoni. Coming on the field, number 18, Bellingham. Number 21,
Oh, that is a nice touch.
Number 23,
And the ball's come loose here.
Number 22, Neymar. Number 13,
The most accurate pass. Out to the right. And it's Beckham.
Weh,
Nice interception, well timed.
kok ada apa umpannya?
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
You can never be short of runners into space.
In with it!
Aduh, untung guys.
Should have equalised.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Center back bawa siapa lagi ya? Marquinhos ya mungkin ya. Kok kalah Lewandowski.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Neymar. He's got away.
Book.
And the shot!
Book.
And
Wah,
one more
nice
try.
guys.
It's in.
Cheers.
And with that goal
Korean
comes
ya. Okay boss, after
comfort.
this match boss, I will visit your room boss.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
2 added minutes.
2
has
minutes
been
to be added
indicated.
on. Now it's Perez.
Beh.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Arsenal looking to pass
Aduh.
their way through. And that will
Okay.
be it. Arsenal are
First
enjoying
winning,
their
yeah.
moments of collective uplift.
After several
Achieved
losses
with
guys.
efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Perez claiming the Man of the Match award,
Those of you
and
making
there
their
is
way
very
home on
little
public
room for argument.
transportation today,
Your
please
reflections
watch the
then,
swing of
Jim?
the train
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Okay. Korean, congrats on your victory. Oh, just lucky, boss. Come on, boss. Friendly match. Sorry. Room number 1594749 ya. Oke bos, come on bos. Lewandowski. Oke. Kita tambah jam terbang Lewandowski ya. Ini harus bawa back kita ya sih. Aduh, ini Pedrinya. Aduh, orkestrator juga deh guys. Korea Utara guys. Kim Jong Un ya.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Freddie Ljungberg has to be one of the most versatile wingers we've ever seen, Peter. Whatever his role, he finds a route into the opposition's box, and he's an incessant worker.
He must then be remarkably fit.
That's really true. He's a specialist in making that elusive out-to-in run,
Bah.
which is so effective.
Oh, udah ada.
Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pinches it off him. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Great shot!
Bush. I'm so lucky. Not goal ya. Tuh.
He's having a go! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Bah. Kalau guys pemain kita guys.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Aduh, Pedri mau kemana ya?
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pedri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Boop.
Pedri!
Aduh, udah masuk guys.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with the corner, there first. Pires, who's short. Shot a goal!
Bah.
Goal! Arsenal!
Pedri lucky goal ya.
Arsenal take the lead.
Just lucky bos. Match 3 up, can friendly create room bos ya, PlayStation bos.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 15 minutes is
Arsenal
number 6.
breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Pedri.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of...
Hits one!
Weh,
It's there!
Kimmich.
And they're at it again!
Just lucky,
in double
boss.
quick time!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught
Messer,
like that
3
when
up.
you surrender the football.
Oke bos, yes bos. Create room bos ya.
Arsenal
PlayStation,
are
boss.
doing very nicely, thank
Write
you.
your room number in
Well, their
comment bos ya.
manager seems to have them
10
always
minute,
thinking
boss.
about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
Aduh.
They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Wow.
Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving
Mau
seat.
kemana guys?
Oh, it's come loose. He's through here. That's a fabulous ball. Decent
Bah.
hit. And more and more and more.
Pires bos, just
A
lucky
quite
bos.
incredible spell. They are
Messer 3
flying.
up. Baik, wah Indonesia bos. Saya
The
kirain
lightness of step,
orang
the sharpness of
Prancis,
movement,
bos.
the certainty of finish.
I'm not
Buat
making
trombos,
any
ya.
apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Arsenal find a
Yeah.
position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That looks a cracking ball. He's got away. Ljungberg! And the keeper
Buh.
couldn't hold it.
Boh.
And yes, it's there!
Pires bos, just lucky bos.
They simply do not know
Messer
what
3
hit
up
them.
dari Malaysian bro. Malaysian bos. Ya bos, monggo
Some
bos ya.
heroic goalkeeping, but even that
Silakan
couldn't
bos
save
buat
them this
room
time.
bos.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Ngeng, 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 ngeng,
He's
ngeng.
1-on-1. And the
Bos.
shot. He scored. Hot knife
Just lucky,
through
bos.
butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to.
Lewandowski is on it. Can he finish?
Lewandowski again, boss.
And he hits the net.
Just
And
lucky,
they're at it
boss.
again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And now he has two.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's a little off target. Dixon. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Kimmich, played towards the other side. And it's Perez. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Pedri. Well, now it's a race for the ball. North Korea have the chance to go the other way. That has not gone well. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Substitution for North Korea. Number
Time then for the
16.
first substitution of the
Coming
game.
on the field is number 23.
No, that was never going to make it. Pedri. Lewandowski.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Defending was strong and firm. And it's Perez. Shifted it to the flank.
Kok kena
Oh, he's managed to
teman
get himself
sendiri.
offside. Over to the left. He is through here.
Added time.
Can he put it away? And this could be
Like
the
this
final
time,
action of the first half. Perez with the short one. He's had a shot!
Aduh, nggak bisa, guys.
Oh, terrific save.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
He's played it back.
Habis sudah,
There's the
guys.
whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being
Please
the best
turn
form
your
of
attention
defence.
to the screen
If
for
they're in the face of the
information
opposition that
provided
much,
by the
then
local police.
there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Arsenal have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already.
Oke. Udah mulai, guys. second, boss.
There's the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Bastoni. Perez with 2 goals already to his name.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Dixon. He's picked his way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pedri crossing. Terrific header. Bastoni wins the duel this time. Showing great feet there. There's the shot! Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Ljungberg! He's put it wide.
Ljungberg knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Vieira!
Masuk ya, guys.
Goal! And it is
Lucky
becoming
goal,
almost
Vieira,
too
boss.
painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Kimmich. Now it's Perez. And he's managed to get free. Opts to... It's Lewandowski!
Lewandowski.
He scores! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is
Hat-trick,
simply
boss. Just lucky,
indefatigable.
boss.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Kimmich. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ljungberg. Shot a goal! They've done it!
Just lucky again, boss.
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Okay.
Bastoni. Now Costa Curta. Costa Curta. Perez has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Make
come
sure
on.
that's not getting through. And he's had a hit.
Oh, so lucky.
Oh, glorious! That is
I don't know, boss.
special
Just
one.
lucky,
A
boss.
finish of true class. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, it's not getting there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nicely spread. Well seen. Saw that coming. Kimmich.
Book.
He's going for goal.
Hampir masuk
Oh,
lagi
there was
guys.
plenty on that.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And that has put paid to that. And it's Perez. Perez looking to run onto it. Oh, good take. And he's had a
Bah.
hit. No
Pedri
mistake.
bos.
And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And yes, it's him again.
78 minutes is
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ljungberg, always onto this. Now it's Kimmich. He has found the way through. Played out to the left flank.
Eh.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Eh.
Costa Curta. Perez. And
Bantu.
that has left him in a heap. Pedri. Kimmich. It's Pedri. Kimmich. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation.
Lewandowski
Kick.
sticks it away.
What happened boss? I don't
And
know
it adds
boss.
further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, what a mistake. And he's gone backward here.
Bos, skor gol bos, skor gol bos.
Ready to- Big chance.
Woi,
6
not lucky bos.
indicated.
They've played it short. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Lewandowski. And here's the chance to counter. Costa Curta.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Costa Curta. Pedri. Has a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Okay
And there goes
bos.
the final whistle.
Just
Arsenal
lucky, boss.
looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Lewandowski, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.
Oke guys, ada lagi yang mabar guys. Belum ada ya. 37. Belum ada yang mabar lagi. Oke. Tuh, jangan lupa guys, minum dulu guys. Bismillah. Korean, thank you so much for playing with me. Even though I'm weak soccer team, it was so much fun. Oh, you're welcome, boss. I just lucky, boss. Meser 3 up. Lama tunggu. Aduh, lama tunggu apa bos? Mana bos room numbernya bos? Tulis bos di komen bos. Rapat guys. Luka Modric. Kolomwani jadi JMF ya.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now he's off and running. Pires. He has found the way through. Great.
Yes.
He's delivered all right.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
He's
cut it out. Nkunku. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Pires engages and forces him off the ball. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that was vital. Yeah. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Ljungberg. Kimmich. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading.
Aduh.
Modric.
Bayern Munich clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Weh.
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Messi.
Costa Curta. He's in space and looking for options. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Has a shot!
Aduh.
That was
Somber
superb
kipernya.
goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Perez.
Yes.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he finish?
Aduh, tak
Now,
masuk.
who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's nice.
Aduh.
Kimi does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Messi. Chance to finish. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Weh.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's found a way past.
Hehe. Untung Bastoni, guys.
Ljungberg. Dixon.
Beuh.
30 minutes gone. Nkunku.
Sana ngirim.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Perez has it out wide and in space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fernando Torres. Barcola. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And they've got a
Kontrol
throw.
dulu ya.
Play
Waduh.
crossfield, changing the point of attack. He's gone forward. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a good ball out wide.
Aduh, susah ya. Aduh.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Ljungberg. And here's Messi. Ljungberg. Whistle's
Bah,
gone, that's
Kok
foul.
pelanggaran? Nah, guys, tambahin gol guys supaya aman guys.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
Kesini.
And it's Messi. That is good alertness. That's been cut out, well played. Costa Curta.
There will be 1 minute at a
Perez.
time.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
Kok ngirimnya ke Kimmich ya?
And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal,
Aduh,
that has
set
been
ya.
the crucial difference.
Aduh, kok Messi yang dikirimi?
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Messi, and Messi!
Waduh.
Oh, Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short.
Waduh, tak kena
Bayern
ya.
Munich are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Messi. Arsenal are ahead
Waduh.
here by what is still the only goal.
Modric kuat banget.
Barcola. Vieira cuts it out. That's headed upfield. Kimmich. Pass is coming off in
Sedap.
quick succession here. And the flag has stayed down. Costa Curta looking to hit the byline here.
Head.
Terrific
Waduh.
header.
Mantap banget
Goes
sumbernya,
long
guys.
and straight.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Torres. It's a pretty loose pass. Perez, who does have an assist to his name. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Great
Aduh,
defending,
kroyok.
strong and determined.
Yeah, that's top defending,
Weh.
and preventing him turning, which can
Aduh,
open up many
guys.
possibilities. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from
Tapi
here.
ada Messi. Kita kasih yang strong dulu, guys. Kimmich bagus tapi capek udah, guys.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Messi. Number 8, Joshua Kimmich.
Bastoni gets across to intercept
Aduh.
that.
Coming on the
Great
field.
ball if he
Bell.
can get there.
Bagus.
Bayer can claim that.
Number 6, Petri. Number 21.
Looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Substitution in progress.
Cedric, what are you thinking?
Wih,
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
waduh, tak bisa dikontrol bola.
Modric. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Aduh.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nicely intercepted. 75 minutes played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kemana ya? Waduh.
No, he's not getting past him there. And he welcomes it in. There's the
Waduh
hit!
tuh.
He has done it! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Ya,
Just
coba
so
ditangkap
calm
sama
under pressure,
Baya ya.
and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 5, Vieira.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the
Bayern
field,
Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a
substitutions
winner.
taking place.
Rice, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, good spread. It's a promising position.
Waduh,
Oh, that is rather wayward. All he'd be
tak kira
thinking
yang
is,
dapat ke
please,
ini
ground,
ya.
swallow me up.
Siapa? Lewandowski yang dapat bola ya. Bah.
He's had it taken off him. Kolomouani. Dani Olmo. Very nicely done. Chance!
Beh,
And he's in on goal. Can he put it away?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mbappe. Perez.
beh,
And he's had it nicked away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
waduh.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Rice. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Dixon.
Eman
And his
guys.
time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is
Abraham
something for both,
Udo,
but
friendly,
ideal
create
for
rumbos ya.
neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope
Mana
for
tuh
better
mystery up
in the
katanya
weeks ahead.
ngajak mabar.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Arsenal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes,
Abraham
there is
Udo
some
ya,
tidying
friendly
up
ya,
to do,
create
but
rumbos.
some real promise too.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ya, Eman guys. Kemenangan depan mata ya. Indonesia udah mulai nggak guys? Siarin di mana ya? JTV, PRCTI. Mbappe, Lewandowski, Vini, kondisi Goretzka. Aduh, lama banget ya guys.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? The action has already started. And here's Mbappe. Lewandowski! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Perez. Mbappe! This time, surely!
Masuk guys.
Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude
Defleksi,
awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw
Beruntung,
nothing
guys.
coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Fran Garcia. It's just beyond his reach. Rice.
Bengong Messi ya.
And here's Goretzka. Messi is in a good... Olise!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fran Garcia. That's really well manoeuvred. It's Lewandowski! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Perez looking understandably energised after his goal. Messi stood his ground strongly.
Aduh.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide.
Aduh.
You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Messi. Ljungberg. And here's Messi. Ljungberg. And the shot!
Masuk guys.
They've done it!
Tak nyangka Lionel Messi bisa golin begitu guys.
Breathing space.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the
Kayak
focus to
dibantu
make
skrip
it count.
Konami,
A very tasty combination.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bantu.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Ljungberg pinches it off him. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. In with the challenge. Messi. Now it's Perez. That's good defending and indecisive
Sana
passing.
ngirimnya.
No progress. Oh, not quite. Tries to dink it through.
Keliling kemana sih?
Picked out brilliantly. Olise. Now the finish! And it's come back out to him. Cleared without complication.
Selamat, selamat.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really
Big.
Big chance! And again! Oh, the ball's run, and one more try! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Waduh, tak masuk tuh.
They are queuing up to have a go here.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Messi plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vieira. And that we've all come to
Waduh.
watch.
Sabar bos. Ada. Kalah lah ya. Kalau
Oh, this
beradu
looks sharp.
bola atas ya.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Gets his pass away. Fred Garcia cuts it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was
Bantu.
lacking. Now it's Rice.
Look, it's a run defence is this.
Boop.
Goes in for the
Weh.
header.
That's
Good effort, and it is right on half-time.
Masuk ya.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Great chance!
Let's get some Mbappe, guys.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Chooses to go crossfield. Perez could try cutting inside here. There's the
Masuk
hit!
lagi Mbappe,
It's
guys.
a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Eh,
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So, John, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
weh.
Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. And it's Goretzka. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Boh.
Oh, screamer!
Dari jauh itu bisa kebobolan ya si Baik ya.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. So we've reached the hour mark. Mbappe, Goretzka. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving forward.
Bah.
Fred Garcia kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's through here. Costa Corta. Oh, can he get onto this? Rice. And here's Mbappe. He could be in
Waduh.
here. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Lewandowski. Looking for the runner. Now it's Mbappe.
Kuat
Goretzka.
banget ya.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Mbappe. Now it's Perez. Perez. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's a sharp pass. Just eases him off the ball. Costa Curta.
Waduh, tidak bisa kontrol bola
And that
guys.
interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Arsenal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Bape udah capek guys.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 4.
It's
Numero
their second
14.
corner of the game.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 21. Il numero 17. Attenzione.
Yeah.
Beckham goes short.
Waduh,
Foot in. Just about up to 75 minutes. Lazio are looking to go forward now. And here's Lewandowski. Mbappe chasing after it. Dixon.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Waduh.
Gets across to intercept that. Oh, facing
Ooh.
up to his adversary.
Wait.
This is a formidable. Has a goal!
Wey,
It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were
padahal
against
tadi
him.
bayar.
Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish.
Sekarang-
It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And now he
Yeah.
has two. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Duh.
Just a bit on the firm side.
tidak bisa ngerem.
Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Neymar. Bellingham running with the ball. 5 minutes left on the clock. Fermin. And here's Lewandowski. Look at the space here. Yeah, that
vamos.
does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Waduh,
So the perfect chance to get one back. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Lovely bit of skill. Fermin goes back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Rolls it backwards.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Il quarto uomo indica 4
And
minuti
here's
di recupero.
Mbappe. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Kimmich with a real chance here. He's gone for goal.
putih,
Crossbar.
bos.
Decent hit from there.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that coverage, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think.
It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, well played, well played. Arsenal have their third corner. Mbappe. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Tak nyangka bisa menang. Aduh, apa nih guys? Ricardo 1 versus 1, create a room bos ya. Write your room number in comment bos. Apa ini guys? Bah. Oke. Ring mabar belum ada ya. Aduh. Ayatul Husna Manglila buru main. Apa itu maksudnya bos? Manglila buru main. Pakai EYD lah bos. Gitol. Salam. Waalaikumsalam bos. Waalaikumsalam bos ya. Gitol room, create room bos ya, PlayStation bos. Aduh, udah mulai kagak Indonesia guys. Alhamdulillah. Lawan Nantes ya. Klub Prancis ya, FC Nantes. Oke. Neymar, Griezmann, Stoichkov. Oh iya, ada Kevin De Bruyne. Di Marco guys. Theo Hernandez ya, Theo Hernandez harusnya dibawa ya. Alexander Arnold gak pernah dimainin guys. Oh sudah siap deh guys. Kemudian kita bisa menang lagi bos, supaya cepat naik divisi bos.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Has a shot!
Waduh.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Whatever he had in mind.
Tidak bisa ngerem ya, sudah dapat bola, tidak bisa ngerem guys.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant going in both directions, and he's got an impressive assist tally, and he's got solid defensive numbers too, so he really does make that left side his own, whether he's at left back or as a wing back.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
Kok ngirim ke situ ya?
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Aduh, Belletti di situ guys.
Neymar.
Tembak.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bah.
Fierce, close defending. Oh, he's found support out wide. McAllister. Kimmich. Still goalless. Mbappe.
Look, movement creates more
true.
options, and that was really sharply done.
Nantes clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in such a fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Oh, he's had it taken off him.
Jadi bingung Messi guys.
And it's De Bruyne. Messi. To McAllister.
Aduh.
Dixon. Kimmich. Vieira. Messi. And he's had it nicked away.
Mau kemana sih Legion Bak ya?
And here's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Kimmich. Played out to the left flank. Costa Curta. Arsenal finding their passes. Perez is wide and looking to get onto this.
Kok ke Messi ngirimnya ya?
Stoichkov. Half an hour played now. Well timed, excellent interception. Ljungberg. Messi.
Wah.
Stoichkov.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bah,
Oh, great ball!
offset guys.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Spread out to the left. Perez in acres of space out wide. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He's looking to set free a runner. A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now it's Stoichkov. Stoichkov unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
Tak masuk guys.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Mbappe, gives it back. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That has not gone well. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
For our World
An
Charity
engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Weh,
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
bah.
Stoichkov. Perez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Oh,
Nicely weighted ball. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. Kimmich. Dixon
Oh, really well played.
gets into some space.
aduh.
Neuer has that under control.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Dixon. Dixon.
Bah, kok mundur
They
lagi
continue
Kimmich ya.
each to cancel the other out. Mbappe. Messi.
Dalam
Well, it
kecepatan
looked promising
ini.
for a moment, but it came to nothing. Beckenbauer.
Dalam kecepatannya Stoichkov ya.
Vieira.
The attendance for this match was
Arsenal looking to pass their way
61,052.
through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Eh,
And here's Stoichkov. Messi. And Messi! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9.
Nods with the corner. They're
Mbappe.
first.
Coming on to replace him is number 14.
And that has been cleared. Hernandez. He's gone for goal! And now a sudden chance to counter.
Bah.
DiMarco calmly anticipates. Oh, super ball! Heads it!
Huh.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Nyaris kebobolan ya.
And it's Belletti. No way through. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
Buh.
That pass isn't the best. Messi. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Ljungberg. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Aduh, tak kena.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Beckenbauer. And he goes cross-field.
Waduh.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played it
Phew.
back.
Tak bisa nembus.
Messi. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Perez. Vieira. And it's Perez. Perez going face to face with his great rival. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Eh.
That was vital.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be...
Neymar! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Ya.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10.
We have got changes
Messi.
here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
8, Joshua Kimmich. Number 15, Freddie Ljungberg. Number 17, Alessandro Bastoni. Coming
Eh.
on the field,
Aduh.
Nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
number 41.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
William Saliba. Substitutions taking place. There will be 1 minute added time.
Vieira, the man we've all come to watch. Beckenbauer
Apa itu guys?
stood up well to it there.
debut fallow
Oh,
just
good read.
traded with
He
4
read that
views.
really well and stopped it.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Frustration, exasperation,
Great.
vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do.
Ya, not good guys. Udah mulai nggak guys? Indonesia guys, belum ya. Jam 10 guys, aduh malam banget guys. 4-3-2-1. Oh, apa itu guys? Nama formasi ya. Lewandowski guys, Neymar guys. David De Gea ya. Harry Kane, Martin Odegaard, Kubo. Udah siap ya. Yuk. Mudah-mudahan menang ya. Cuman menang sekali kita guys. 2 kali menang ya. Sisanya imbang.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
And he has been fouled there. Rodri. Mbappe.
Bleaching guys.
Odegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's getting hounded, really hounded. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Langsung ditutup ya, kita tidak bisa gerak guys.
Chooses to go cross-field. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Bastoni. Oh, can he get onto this? And Dixon floats it up and over. De Ligt. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Hernandez. Sparta Rotterdam looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now it's Bellingham. Vieira cuts out the pass. That's a throw.
Kok udah bisa nembus itu ya, build up-nya jadi susah ya.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's a player who has defined a generation. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Bellingham. Rodri. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Caicedo. And here's Beckham. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Costa Curta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kok jadi lainnya jadi bengong.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Neymar. Dixon. Beckenbauer.
Nggak bisa maju gitu ya.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Messi. It's Kimmich. Dixon. It's a really well-measured ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's going right the way across. Perez.
Aduh, kok sana ya
Either
Perez
side giving way.
larinya.
It has been tight. Mbappe. And Hernandez. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Half-time getting close now. Bellingham. Ødegaard. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Neymar. Yeah, we expected better, and so did he.
Nggak bisa serangan balik nih.
Now Ødegaard. Bellingham. Perez. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And Messi!
Foto!
Has another
Yes!
goal!
Oh,
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too.
kuat Lionel
Superb.
Messi.
No space, no problem. You
Dia
just cannot stop him.
minum dulu juga guys.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the ball's a good one here. Can it
Betul.
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Messi. Well read, nice interception. Mbappe. Hernandez. Mbappe. Rodri. And Caicedo. De Ligt. Koundé. Now Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Bellingham.
The attendance for this match was 51,832.
60 minutes played.
Bah.
Pretty loose pass.
Turun kemana ya?
Good spot, he's seen the run. Caicedo. And De Ligt. Koundé. And Hernandez. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Perez.
Aduh.
Caicedo.
Bisa
Well to
sekarang ya,
emerge with the ball.
itu
That's a
DT.
contest to keep an eye on. Hernandez. Mbappe. Here's Rodri. Bellingham. And Caicedo. De Ligt. Bellingham. And here's Torres. Bellingham. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Bellingham never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Eh,
Now it's Torres.
weh,
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rodri opts for safety. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a
Waduh.
goal credit that would be
bisa
most welcome
ditarik
now.
bolanya ya.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. Ljungberg.
Buk,
That's
aduh.
not going to find its target. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Bellingham. They'll have one final crack at it. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Lewandowski. He's through here. He's picked his way through.
Masuk wes.
Oh yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Aduh, tak mau bertahan Lewandowski.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Number 21, Neymar. Number
Chouameni.
41, Rice. Number 18,
And he's
Chouameni.
intervened well there.
Yeah.
Referee looks at
Yes,
his
lucky
watch
boss.
and blows his whistle. Arsenal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly
And now,
so happy to have
please
won
turn
it.
towards the screen for a special
Arsenal
presentation
leave it
featuring
late,
our guest
but in
performers
the end,
today.
it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Oke. Tak nyangka Lewandowski bisa cetak gol tadi. Jam berapa timnas guys? Ya belum mulai guys. Aduh, menang imbang aja ya. Become dulu ya. Rapinya Yamal Mbappe.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave. An Arsenal wave which envelops the team. We have already started here.
Ya kok.
Look, it's a run defence.
Chance!
Oh.
And the keeper has reacted
Yes.
superbly there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Bah.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. Messi going face to face with his great rival. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, not quite.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
There will be a throw-in. Balde. Distributed tidily. He rises!
Waduh.
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
They've played it short. Has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Beckham falls short.
Beh,
That was never going to make
ngirim ke
it.
sana, Mas.
And now they can spring out of defence. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Balde. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Looking tidy in possession here. Ljungberg. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. Oh, important interception.
Turbasi.
Works it forward. Mbappe chasing after it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Beckham. And he was alert to it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just
Eh.
poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Played back in. Ljungberg is wide and looking to get onto this. And that
Waduh.
has left him in a heap.
Waduh,
And there's green
nakal,
grass
guys.
ahead of him. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot!
Waduh, tembak masuk, guys.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Mati.
Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Yamal. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. It's run loose here. Messi. Brilliantly cut out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Perez. And it's Beckham. Ljungberg. Messi.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And through to the goalkeeper.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Beh.
Maldini deals with that comfortably.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Wih,
Now it's Rafinha. Looking for options for movement. And it's half-time here. Perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's Messi. Vieira. A true great in every sense of the word.
Situ mo rin.
Pedri could move up a gear here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Beckham.
Huh.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Pedri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dixon. And it's Beckham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's gone searching crossfield. Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Aduh,
They continue each to cancel the other out. Rafinha. Rafinha. De Jong. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Mbappe might just make this. And it's Messi. Perez. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Ljungberg. Passes short. Messi!
Beh.
That is lovely.
Bah.
That requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Mbappe. It's Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Rafinha. Valde. Pedri. And it's Messi. It's Perez. That pass has been well intercepted. Now there's a fine ball.
Kok bengong semua?
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi towering forward here.
Waduh.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Beckham. Ljungberg.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Bayer will lay claim to that. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Messi driving through the middle. Costa Corta. Ljungberg. Messi driving forward.
Waduh.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Mali guys.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And here's Mbappe. Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That has been knocked clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Now it's Messi.
Weh.
Oh, that's horribly
Aduh.
mistimed, and it's given penalty. Arsenal have been handed a game-changing chance. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework.
Yuk Messi.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that was the final act of the
Ya,
game,
sudah lagi
and
kita
nearly
ajukan sekian
game
dulu, guys.
until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive
sekian dulu,
dominance
guys.
combined with wastefulness in attack.
Terima kasih semuanya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from